What is up, Kimino community? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I just want to say I'm actually planning to do a short film on a certain game I play. Now, most of you don't know the game, but I'll say the name. It is Space Flight Simulator. It's one of my favorite games, and I play it every single day. And it's a game about you launch a rocket, get into orbit, go to the moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus. It's a very cool game, and it's coming up with a re-entry update that I'm waiting for. But right now, I have a space station up in orbit around low Earth orbit, or LEO, and I'm planning a short film using that space station. So an SFS short film, of course, me being the main character, and I don't know what to name myself. I'm not calling myself Kirmino or Alice. Alice in the short film. I'll have to play a different character. So if you guys want to take part in it, you guys can DM me on Discord. I'll send down my JK. I'm not. You can just say in the comments down below if you want to become a voice actor, and I'll send you a certain character that I'll be thinking of, and I'll be writing the script, typing it, and sending you guys the link through Google Drive or Google Documents. And I need about 5 voice actors for 5 characters. Okay, so the first character will be the main character, which is the commander of the space station, with his 2 crew members. So the captain is male, obviously. The co-pilot is a male as well, and you got this, and the third one is a male as well. And then the other 2 will be down in Houston, or the Houston Space Center. It, or, I don't know. I think no, the Space Kennedy Space Center is in Florida. I don't know. They'll be down in Houston at Mission Control. They'll respond to every single station, every single thing, because they're the only 2 on duty. Because the rest of the people are off duty. So one is a male and one is female. So I need 4 voice actors that are perfect in doing a male voice, and 1 character with a female voice. So I'll be sending up the lines, and I better get ready for when I try to voice act, because the last time I made movies was on my first ever channel, and they were cringe. It was basically me like playing around with my toys, where I just give them voices to talk, and I didn't really have any voice lines. I just threw it out on the top of my head. But this will be the first time that I create a movie. Obviously, I'm not gonna release a high-end trailer. I don't know how to edit much yet, but I will try my best to create the trailer as a good quality trailer, and you guys get pumped for it. So, I might as well explain the storyline here on what's happening. Right now, the station is preparing to go to Mars to deliver crew members down to Mars. But the problem is, it doesn't have enough fuel to get there. So, at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida and the Mission Control in Houston, they launch a fuel tank. They launch a fuel tank to head to the station. But the station is orbiting too fast for the tank to catch up. So, the 3 crew members, the co-captain, the commander, and the 2 other members and the 2 crewmates are up there waiting for Houston to send the god of adjusting orbit. The fuel tank is orbiting Earth at low pace at 40.4 40 kilometers from the surface of the Earth, and on one side it's 36.4 kilometers. I'm not sure what measurement it will be at, but it's worth it. But then the fuel tank has an immediate failure, and the engines don't start on to get into transfer window. So the crew is stuck up there without fuel. Now, some of their tanks have been already filled up with the original fuel mission, the first fuel mission to head up to that station, but that was only good enough to only fill up some of their tanks. So, they requested another fuel tank mission to get them to Mars. At this point, the mission control in Houston is now preparing for what's about to come. And something happens on the space station. One of the crew members accidentally activated the engine and made the Fortuna, the name of the space station, to head down to a descent where it will where the station will re-enter Earth's atmosphere. It was by mistake. They tried to correct it, but the button is destroyed after the crash. The fuel tank is still in orbit, moving at 1,000 miles per hour. As they go down towards the atmosphere, so this is not yet where they re-enter. As they re-enter atmosphere, their solar panels, their engine, the solar panels, and their main core begin to heat up. So obviously I can't illustrate that, but honestly, if you watch a lot of space movies, you know what re-entry would look like. But SFS doesn't have a re-entry update just yet. But I'm waiting this movie now. As they descend, both of their satellite dishes are torn apart and left into the atmosphere to survive. Solar panels 1 and 2 get detached during the docking procedures, and the crew aboard the station goes into one module and activates the engine. They detach the engine from the space station as it crashes and plummets down to Earth, in the process nearly destroying itself. And once it hits the ground, the crew is in the compartment where the engine was, and as they fall down to Earth, they are slowing down. They activate the engines to land, and they have a soft touchdown going back to Earth. But the fuel tank is still up there, but the station is destroyed. So that's the whole short film. So, if you want to become a voice actor, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!